The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
You are looking at economic growth, GDP, 3% growth this year. You sticking to that?
I'm sticking to that. No reason to shift.
Rather dramatic news from the Atlanta Fed. That's the Atlanta Federal Reserve Bank, okay? They've lowered their forecast on economic growth in the fourth quarter, all the way down to just 1.4%.
Oh, 1.4%. But wait a minute. Larry Kudlow started out with 5%. And, of course, when he dropped it to 3%, Varney didn't question him, did he? And he said, oh, he's not even going to back off at 3%. But then what is it coming in? At 1.4%. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. This is where you learn the truth. What's really going on? This is amazing what's going on. In the last few minutes, by the way, the market sold off because the deal with China didn't go down. So the president did his best, but he failed to deliver a trade deal. They're going to meet again in Mar-a-Lago. The Chinese decided to stay here. They're going to meet in Mar-a-Lago. I think they just want to go to China. They want to go to Florida. I don't blame them. But no deal. So the market started to sell off. But this is what's really funny. This is amazing. They're trying to take parking space in our head in the last 8 weeks. This market has been going up every day in the last 8 weeks. And remember, the interest rates have not changed. The rates are the same. Remember, we went from 0 to 2.5%, and that's what caused the market to drop 20%. Now we're back up. We got that 20% back, or nearly the 20% back. We're about, 3% away from it. And the interest rates are the same. So, and here's the other thing. So they keep telling us this is just a fantastic market because the economy's so great. Listen to this. This is unbelievable.
2019 has been a monster year for the stock market. This stealth rally and its amazing statistics.
It's not a stealth rally. When you go and take a look at the economic data, it's a disaster. It's a total disaster. And we're also seeing more money coming out of the market than going in during these 8 weeks, or take even the last 12 weeks, we see more money coming out of the market than going in. So what is driving the market higher? Number one is stock buybacks. Stock buybacks, here they go again. Now, remember, the narrative every day has been, oh, we're going to get this great trade deal. We're going to get this great trade deal. That's all we hear every day. So what's really been driving this market again is stock buybacks and, of course, a short squeeze. What does that mean? Many professionals know this market has been going up for the wrong reasons. So many of them were short, betting it was going to go down because of all the bad economic data. And so when they were shorting it, they had to take their short positions off. To do that, you have to buy the stock. That pushes the market up. That's called a short squeeze. So that short squeeze or the rally is because those who made a mistake believing this economic news, and it should have knocked the market down, they shorted it. They found they were wrong. They couldn't. It was too much pressure. They had to take their stock back off by buying it. That pushed the market up. Then you take the narrative, this trade deal every day. We hear every day that it's going to be fantastic. That's what's been driving it. It's all a fake. It's mostly short covering and stock buybacks. That's what it is. So we're going to go into some of the detail here. I mean, this is amazing what's going on. Now, have I said to my gang, let's stay out of the market because it's a short squeeze? They're doing a short squeeze, and this tariff deal every day. They're talking about the trade deal, and it's all phony, and that there's short covering going on here and short squeezing. Stock buybacks and short covering. So we better stay out of it. Of course not. That's called sell into the rumor. Let's buy the momentum. And we've been doing fantastic. We're up 15% on one of our stocks, Netflix 17%, another one 18%, another one 15%. The spiders are up 10%. Of course we take advantage of it. But it's important for us to know what's going on. If you listen to these people...
2019 has been a monster year for the stock market. This stealth rally...
You're going to believe that, and you're not going to get your money out in time. And when the market turns and starts going back down, you're not going to be able to mitigate those losses because you're not going to be able to short your stock. You're not going to know how to do it. If you're in a 401k, they don't allow you to do it. Your managers aren't running your money for you. They're not going to short your stocks for you. Are you kidding me? This is insane what's going on. So here you have Varney now. He's wait a minute. If this is supposed to be the greatest economy ever, and it's a stealth market, and the economy's so good, then how come the economy's not growing? Remember, Kudlow said it was going to grow 4 to 5%. Then he reversed it to 3%. Today it comes out we're at 1.4%. This is insane. And I told my gang, if you've been a member, I've been telling my gang that watch what happens with this market. You got to watch the yield curve. And they're not talking about the yield curve. The yield curve is so important. There's two numbers I look at. First of all, if you look at the 2-year Treasury and you look at the 10-year Treasury, right now the 2 years at 2.53, the 10 years at 2.69. The closer the 2-year gets to the 10-year, that's called a flattening. Then it'll invert. So let's say it started out at 1.53, and the 10-year is now 2.69. Well, now my 2-year kept going up from 1.53. Now it's at 2.53. It's getting closer to 2.69. Soon, that 2-year will be, you get more yield borrowing for 2 years than you will 10. That's called an inversion. I mean, who is going to borrow? If you can borrow money at 2 years at the same rate as 10 years, why would you go 10 years? Why would you loan money out 10 years? Of course not. You go for 2 years. But here's another incredible one. It take the 2-year, okay, against the 10-year. I'm sorry, the 2-year against the 10-year. The other one is the 30-year. If you look at the 30-year, it's always supposed to be 3% higher, 3 percentage points higher than the 3-month. It's not even close. Remember what I said, 3 points higher, 3 percentage points higher. The 30-year is 3.05, and the 3-month is 2.45. So both are important indicators telling you we're going into a recession. Now look at the GDP. The GDP was supposed to be 4%, 5%, then 3%. Now it's what? 1.4%. Now that's the last quarter, 2018, for the year 2018. And now 2018, remember they said they come in with a GDP for the whole year about 4%. They won't even make 3%. And they're starting out 2019 just as bad. So we have all this bad economic numbers, but everybody is avoiding it. They don't want to tell you about it. They just want to keep spinning. They just want to keep spinning. And that's the beautiful thing about being a gang member. We'll keep making money, but we know reality. We protect our members, and we'll have you out before the market collapses. We'll talk about that when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. We're a teaching format, and boy, do we give good service. You know, buying a stock doesn't have to be complicated. The reason why Wall Street makes it complicated, so to make you think you need to hire them. You can do better without them, believe me, because you're not going to have those big fees. Come to Phil's Gang, where we'll show you easy way to buy a stock. philsgang.com, where we don't make it complicated but profitable.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. You're not a regular listener to Phil's Gang? What, are you nuts? Listen to Phil Grandy and check out philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so let's just take the last 8 weeks. This market has been booming. And what they've been telling us, the jibber jabbers, is because the economy's fantastic. Everything's terrific, right? But that's not the economic news we've been getting. So they've been masking the economic news. They've been depressing the economic news. And the worst economic news we got this week was the debt, the national debt, $22 trillion. But they just go right over. They don't care about it. They don't even care about it. Here, listen what they're saying here.
So the market is clearly on the side of a trade deal coming is more important than the economy is weakening. So the market.
So think about it. The economy is weakening. A $22 trillion national debt, that's a disaster. We've been seeing in the stock market more money coming out than going in. And you're asking, well, how does the market go up if that's the case? It's what they call stock buybacks and short squeeze. But here's the thing. My members know all this. Well, I always ask you, become a member. We'll tell you the truth. Now, we didn't sit on a sideline. I didn't say to my members, look at this. There's more money coming out of the stock market than going in. And look at this. The market is going up because of stock buybacks and short covering. So let's stay on the sideline. No, we're right there making big profits. But the difference is when the market is ready to turn, or an individual stock will be there before it happens. These guys can't do that because they've already told you this is a stealth market. This is a great market. They couldn't turn around and double talk and say, well, no, it's not really a good market. We better get out. No, they keep you in it. They keep you in the market. That's why, did you ever notice when you call your broker, what should I do? What should I do? They ever tell you to sell? No, they'll keep you in it. That's the difference with my membership. Now, I'll give you an example. We've had 2 people working on trade with the Chinese. Everybody's just talking about the president. But we also have Bob Kraft. Kraft, Kraft, the Heinz deal. He's been working with the Chinese. Yes, he's working with the Chinese. But he's working with a Chinese hooker, a prostitute.
Wow.
And the stock collapsed, right? Now, Warren Buffett, he got hit. He lost about $2 billion because he's got money in Kraft. But if you were my gang member and you were in Kraft, say you were in Kraft, go to my chart, it turned red 2 days before it dropped. 2 days before it collapsed. It dropped from $48 down to $34. But with my chart, the MV2 color-coded chart, why did it turn red 2 days before? Because the institutions, the big hedge funds, the big mutual funds, the big insurance companies, the 5 largest banks, they have inside information. They're pulling their money out. They knew this was coming. So it dropped 29%. So for you people who are staying in Kraft, and let's see how great the economy is, and more people need mustard and ketchup now because the economy is so great, you would have stayed in. But because on my chart it turned red, you would have taken your profits. You would have protected yourself. You would put a stop in, or you would have been out totally and just leave what we call a scout on. So don't believe them. So let's talk a little bit about this. So if you think about it, I told you about the yield curve. There's 2 different things we look at, the 2-year and the 10-year, and the 30-year against the 3-month. There's 2 different groups. And it's telling you that they're ready to invert. Then we ended up with a disappointing GDP. They revised them from 5% to 4% to 3%. Now to 1.5%, 1.4%. What does that tell you? Somebody's been lying to you. Hasn't been me. I know you hear me every day. I'm negative about the market. And maybe you don't want to join the gang because I'm negative, but it's not being negative. That negative is saving you money. That negative is making you money because we don't fall for the spin. And the other thing I've been telling you, this market can't hold because the banks aren't leading the market. The bank stocks aren't even above their 200-day support, which is very important. If you know nothing about stocks, there's a support line on your chart. The banks always have to be above that line. And we're not above that line. That's telling you the market's weak in spite of the jibber-jabbers, what they tell you. So all this bad news is coming in. The biggest bad news is the national debt. I'll go over all the rest of it later, auto sales, all that. But let's talk about the national debt. So it increased 22%. Here's what I want you to think about. Nobody will tell you this. From 1989 to 2019, that means our debt grew 653%. Now, most people don't even understand the difference between national debt and a deficit. How you accumulate a national debt of $22 trillion is every president, starting with our first president, they spend more money than they take in. What they should have done since our first president is send out a tax bill to every citizen and saying, we spent $1 million more than we took in. We're going to tax you all $1 a piece. Let's pay it off. That's what they should have done. But they didn't do that because they would have to. They would have to borrow that money from the people. They didn't do that. They'd have to pay them interest. They didn't do that. So instead, they do nothing. It's called a deficit. And then what they do is keep spending with that deficit. Then the next year, or the next president, same thing. He spends another $1 trillion more than he takes in. Now it keeps going up. So it went up from $1 trillion to $22 trillion. And it'll just keep going up and up and up. Now, what's the problem with that? It can't keep going up forever without one of the biggest depressions ever. So each president has been doing this. But guess what? Here's what you don't understand. You know how they fund it? Social Security. You know, everybody thinks there's Social Security. They take your withholding tax out of your pay, and everybody thinks the Social Security's in some lockbox. Some lockbox. No, they go in and they steal that Social Security. We get back, you're going to be stunned over this, and you're going to want to hope that you got more money to retire with than your Social Security, because you may lose it all, just like they did in Greece. We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, PhilsGang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, PhilsGang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, PhilsGang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the PhilsGang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At PhilsGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And PhilsGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the PhilsGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out PhilsGang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. We're talking about the fact for the last 8 weeks, the market has gone up about 15%, but more money is being pulled out of the market than going in. The only reason why the market's going up is because they're using this same narrative every day that we're going to get closer and closer to a trade deal. So nobody cares about how bad the economy is. U.S. home prices are dropping to a 4-year low. Existing new home sales falling off a cliff. Auto sales all over the globe are collapsing. Our auto manufacturers who sell auto in China, their sales are down more than 50%. Here in the United States, they're down. We have credit card debt like we never had before. And we have so many people right now. We have a historic number of people behind on their credit cards by 90 days and auto loans by 90 days. So I can go on and on and on. But nobody's going to care about that. As long as they see the market go up and as long as you have cheerleaders that people listen to on CNBC and Fox every day, they turn on and they hear this kind of nonsense.
2019 has been a monster year for the stock market.
Yeah, as long as you hear that, people don't want to hear the rest. They don't want to hear the rest. They don't want to hear it. They just want to hear the good news. They don't want me to come on and say what I say. I'm the grumpy guy. But let me tell you how my members do with this grumpy guy. We are up 18% in Hess. We are up 15% in Bank of America. We're up in Netflix 17%. Valero 15%. We're up in Nugget 13%. I can go on and on. But at least here's the key. My members are going to be prepared when the market drops. Everybody else is going to be sitting here going, what's going on? Here, just like Varney. Look at Varney. He's sitting there being stunned today about the GDP when I've been telling you that this GDP is not going to ever hit their 3, 4, or 5, or even 3%. I'm the one who predicted, that the market was going on January 16, 2018. The market was going to crash in 2018. I was correct, and I even picked a date. I said December would be the capitulation would be the worst month. Almost 11 months in advance, I said that, and it happened. Now I'm telling you that all this nonsense that keeping this market going up, and people they wanted to believe it. And that's okay. Make money as it's going up. But for heaven's sakes, be prepared when it drops in advance. Kraft is a great situation. Go to your chart. Put up Kraft. Take a look at it. Or go to my site, philsgang.com. If you have a mobile device, I'll put it up for you. You can see it. KHC is the symbol. Look at this. 2 days before it dropped, it turned red. It identified for my members institutions were pulling their money out. Did your broker call you? Did someone managing your 401k call you if Kraft was in your 401k? No. Do they really care? Of course not.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
That's right. So why should they care? They don't care. And as long as they keep spinning, everybody's going to be happy until they're not, until it crashes. So let's go back to this national debt. Nobody's focusing on how bad this national debt is and what it's going to do to this market. It is you, the retirees, who are funding the national debt. One day you're going to end up like what they did in Greece. If things get so bad, they're going to just drop your Social Security. They're going to just they're taking it now. They steal it every month. They take the money out of Social Security. It's not sitting in some box for you. And here's what they do that's so cruel. They don't even borrow it. They say they are, but they steal it because they don't pay any interest. They don't pay any interest. You know why? So they can fund even a bigger budget deficit, which means they can spend even more money than they take in. And it keeps going up bigger and bigger and bigger, spending more money they take in. So your national debt's going up because of these budget deficits. These presidents, starting with the first president, keep spending more than they take in. That's called budget deficit spending. And that is so dangerous. Now, what does that mean? Well, it causes a decrease in investments, causes interest rates to go up. It causes your dollars in your wallet and your savings to go down in value, which means everything costs you more. It costs about 600,000 jobs a year. That's right, $600,000 a year. So bottom line, it's your retirement money that's funding the $22 trillion, and nobody knows that. It's unbelievable. Now, you'll hear the big lie from CNBC and Fox and all these financial shows that say, oh, deficit spending, meaning they spend more than they take in, is great, they'll tell you. They lie to you, say it drives economic growth. Now, that would be okay if it wasn't the government. The problem, the government never does anything well. The government is totally incompetent. The government is lazy. The government is prone to fraud. If it was anybody else, sure, I'd buy into that. Okay, why pay back the if I'm a trillion in a hole, I can go buy it and borrow $1 trillion. And if I'm paying little interest, so why pay back the $1 trillion? I could take that $1 trillion and turn it into $5 trillion. Do you think a government can take $1 trillion and turn it into $5 trillion? They'll lose $5 trillion. So think about that for a moment, what they do. They're trying to say to you, look, if we're spending $1 trillion more than we take in, we go and we borrow the money from Social Security, which they don't borrow, they steal it. They also borrow money from China, which interest rates go up, which means it's harder for you to get a higher wage. And they're trying to convince you, well, why should I pay back Why should I pay back the trillion? When I borrow $1 trillion from China, why should I pay that back, that deficit? I'm going to keep the money and go spend it. It's like you have a credit card. All of a sudden, you get a check, a tax return of $500, and you owe $500 on your credit card. Well, you'll say, I'll keep making my payments on my credit card, and I'm going to take my $500 tax return. I'm going to go spend it. It's the same thing what the government does. It's just as dumb. It's just as dumb. But the problem with government, if you gave that money to Buffett or you gave that money to somebody smart, I'd be for that. I'd say, look, as long as the deficits, you're paying nearly no interest to borrow that money. Hell, why pay the deficit back if you could go out and take that $1 trillion you borrowed and turn that to $10 trillion? But these people in government are too stupid. Too stupid. So right now we have a real problem. That national debt, and because they don't know how to make money with this spending, it's causing higher costs. Our food's costing higher. We're paying more for food, for shelter, for clothing, for education. You know that, health care. Yet our wages aren't increasing fast enough to cover the higher costs. As a consequence, what are we seeing right now? Retail sales are plunging. We haven't seen retail sales plunge like this since 2009, right after the 2008 crash. Remember, after the 2008 crash, remember what happened? People were wiped out, $19 trillion in stock value and housing value. So wait a minute, how can they tell us this economy is great when we're even doing just as bad or worse now than we did in 2009 after they lost the $19 trillion? Discretionary spending is plunging. People aren't buying jewelry. People aren't buying subscriptions. People aren't taking out subscriptions. People aren't eating out. Anything they don't need. They're not going to Disney. And here's the other thing that's plunging. All the big durable goods stuff, like big TV screens, those sales are plunging. Appliances sales are plunging. Vans are plunging. This is all in CapEx. No, the companies aren't investing their money back into new machinery and to increase productivity so their workers can get increased wages. Home sales, 25% of our economic growth, plunging. So they all have consequences. And here's the big consequence. They don't have enough money now, because they got to pay a higher interest rate to China, to do infrastructure, build roads and bridges. That's costing, we could have had 2 million jobs available, get people out of the jobs that they're making $12 to $15, where they can get paid $35, but now we don't have enough money to do infrastructure. Unbelievable. Join my gang, and we'll get you into the stocks that are going up, and we'll get you out in time. Be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
My Twitter mentions, I'm getting a lot of references about cow fart.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. We're a teaching format, and boy, do we give good service. You know, buying a stock doesn't have to be complicated. The reason why Wall Street makes it complicated, so to make you think you need to hire them. You can do better without them, believe me, because you're not going to have those big fees. Come to Phil's Gang, where we'll show you an easy way to buy a stock. philsgang.com, where we don't make it complicated, but profitable.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you to start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. We're a teaching format, and boy, do we give good service. You know, buying a stock doesn't have to be complicated. The reason why Wall Street makes it complicated, so to make you think you need to hire them. You can do better without them, believe me, because you're not going to have those big fees. Come to Phil's Gang, where we'll show you an easy way to buy a stock. philsgang.com, where we don't make it complicated, but profitable.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Just remember this, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. Join my gang. And start out with the spiders, or you can start out with one of the other 5 stocks we have. We have 5 stocks that we've been in for 2 years, plus the spiders. That's 6. You can pick any one of the stocks you want. I just suggest you start with one of them. Every day at 2 o'clock, we post, and it's archived, the instructions for what you should be doing with that one stock. For the first month, just do one stock. That's it. Just one till you get used to it. You can follow us on our chart, show you how we use our color-coded technology chart. Just start with one. You can do Intel, or you can do AT&T, or you can do Valero. Okay, it's called the Working Investor Program. And then when you get used to it and you like it and you're making money, and then you decide, well, I want to be an aggressive investor. You want to be an activist investor, then come to our academy. Every day we're training people how to buy and sell stocks. But many people don't have time for it. Many people have time, but they just don't want to be in a classroom environment. They don't want to be in a learning environment. They say, I've been in school my whole life. I don't want to learn. Just tell me what stock to buy, Phil. Tell me when, and we do. We'll tell you when to buy it. We'll tell you when to add to your position. We'll tell you when to take profits. And best of all, we'll not only tell you to run like hell, but then turn around, mitigate any loss by selling it short. 877-600-GANG. Try that and help St. Jude, okay? All right. I just quickly want to say this. We've been told that this is a fantastic economy in the last 8 weeks. Now, I'm telling my gang members it's not, and it's going to collapse because it's built on falsehoods. But still, we're up in Nike, 11%. Bank of America, 15%. We're up in Hess, 18%. We didn't get caught in Kraft. If my gang members were in Kraft, it turned red 2 days before it collapsed. So we're doing just fine. I'm not sitting on a sideline, but the best thing when this market corrects, this is where the real money starts being made. Now you make money as it goes down. But I want you to think about this. Do you really believe them when they tell you how great this economy is? How could that be? When you think that the household debt is growing 60% faster than people's incomes. People are spending more money than they get payroll every week, and they subsidize it by putting it on a credit card. The national debt's 35%. Our debt's growing 35% faster than our economy. Our GDP, our economic growth rate, is supposed to have been 4 to 5%. Then they cut it back to 3%. Now it's cut back to 1.4%. Just announced it. So when you look at those numbers, how could you possibly believe this is a stealth rally? This is a short covering rally. This is a fake narrative rally. That's what this is. If you're a member, we spot this for you. Sure, we'll get in and buy it for you, direct you through it so we can take advantage of this fake rally, but we're going to be prepared and get you out long before this thing turns and drops so you can not only sleep at night, but then after we switch you to where you're shorting it, so easy to do, the same ease as going long is going short, and you can sleep at night knowing you're making money. You're making money. Instead of calling your broker, ask, what should I do? All right, before we leave, I want you to listen to this. This is funny. Today they came out and they said that Trump couldn't make a deal, and the market started to drop. Then Trump saw the market was dropping. He comes out and makes this announcement to make it go back up.
Well, I think I can speak for the United States. The question is an interesting one. Is it more likely that a deal happens or doesn't happen? Speaking for the United States, I would say it's probably more likely that a deal does happen.
Let me tell you, the deal is not going to happen. If a deal happens, it's not going to benefit us. It's not going to benefit America. It's going to benefit Larry Kudlow's friends on Wall Street, and it's going to benefit Mnuchin's friends on Wall Street. You'll never get a deal where they will agree to stop stealing from us all our information. They're going to keep stealing from us. They're going to keep stealing our technology. They'll never agree to that. Are you kidding me? But I don't care. As long as I follow my chart and I follow the same stocks I'm in all the time, when it's red, I sell. When it's green, I buy. That's simple. Let's listen to Alexandria here. This is a real dope right here. In the meantime, 877-600-GANG. Help yourself. Call now. Sign up. $39.95 and help St. Jude. When you make money, just send them a little.
My Twitter mentions, I'm getting a lot of references about cow farts. And I think that's a reference to your Green New Deal.
Yeah.
Can you explain that for us?
Yes. In the deal, what we talk about is, I mean, and it's true, is that we need to take a look at factory farming, you know, period. Maybe we shouldn't be eating a hamburger for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Is she that stupid? Is she this stupid?
Yeah, you know, if that's what radical means, call me a radical.
No, you're a young kid. You're not. She's living now in a very expensive apartment. Most congressmen in Washington, they're living with 2 or 3 other people. They're like living in dorms. Some congressmen even sleep in their offices because they can't afford a place in Washington. She now lives in a $2,000 a month apartment. She's a celebrity. Wait till she starts. Now she's going, wait, this feels pretty good. This is pretty nice. Boy, look at this apartment, big windows, big views of the water. Boy, she's going, this is pretty nice. Then all of a sudden she's going to buy herself a BMW. This is pretty nice. Then all of a sudden someone from the Queens comes, a businessman says, how about if I gave you $100,000? Will you do this for me? And she'll grab that $100,000 and she'll be like the rest of them. And that's why we need term limits. The reason we need term limits so we don't have $22 trillion in national debt that's killing you. The reason we need term limits so they don't take the money from our Social Security check to take that money out of our Social Security check and to run more deficits. They should take that they should take that our Social Security money, leave it there, and invest it properly. So instead of getting, the average person is getting about $1,200 a month. If you go back and go back 15 years, If starting 15 years ago, if that money wasn't taken out, and if that was invested properly, you know what you'd be getting for a check right now instead of $1,200 a month when you retire? You'd be getting $3,400 a month. Let me say that again. They steal your money out of Social Security to pay for the budget deficits, meaning they're spending more money than they're spending more money than they're taking in tax revenue. So they shouldn't be touching our Social Security money. They shouldn't be touching that. But see, we got to get term limits to stop that. I mean, think how bad that is. You should be getting a Social Security check of $3,400 a month instead of $1,200. If you go back 15 years ago and had someone good investing your money for you with the proper returns, that's what you should be getting. It's unbelievable. It's a sin. This Social Security is a sin. And this Cortez, don't you mark my words, she's going to be like all the rest of them. They come in, they're all brand new like Pelosi. Look at Waters. Waters, when she came in, she was just like her, a communist, going to help all the small people. Now she lives in a $5 million home. She got in a finance banking committee where she does special deals for her husband who buys bank stocks. They made a fortune. Look at Pelosi, had nothing when she came into office. She's a multimillionaire, has, 3 mansions now? They all fall in that same trap. Listen, the market, there's nothing wrong with the stock market. What is wrong is people don't want to take the time to understand it, to learn it. Even the program I offer, the Working Investors, even that program alone, you don't have to do a thing. Absolutely nothing. And that's Cortez calling me. Hold on, I think that's her. Yeah. No, I'd say go fix your teeth. Go ahead. There you go.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
You know, please, I'm just telling you right now that one day you will be facing retirement. And one day, with the way this is growing, this national debt is spending much more than we take in, and they keep rolling it over, and they take the money out of our Social Security, we could end up just like what happened in Greece, where they all of a sudden take all that Social Security money and never give it back to us. So you're never going to be retired with a 401k. I can tell you that. You're never going to make it with a 401k. Try my gang for just 1 month, $39.95. 877-600-GANG. We're waiting for your call. Join the gang. And when you do start making money, remember St. Jude. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to